Alright, welcome back, welcome back. Right now we are just trying to catch back up to where we were. In episode 4, we did have our first death, where we died. We went crazy. After we went crazy, everybody in the house got kicked out. Either we killed them, or everybody got kicked out. And then after that, um... no, well, everyone on the squad of soldiers is dead. So now we're just trying to catch back up. Looks like there's been a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing a head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Alright, let's see who's at the door. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making... Yeah. Alright, well, he took the young girl. That's sad. Who's banging on my door like that? Who the hell is this guy? Hey, buddy, got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you've ever met. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on the TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking into my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good old laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all these jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? It looks like someone's already warming up that spot of yours. Now, I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse feels a little crowded. You mind giving me space? You should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't bother you. I'm off. Okay, I don't know what spot he's taking, but I know I don't have any visitors in the house right now. Hi, let me in. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta let the daughter in. Hi. You open or not? Alright, we have to let her in because we need the cat, but we're gonna have to kill her. Ooh, a pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding a decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the soldier. His face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh, that's a little creepy. A little creepy. We got the cat, though. Your neighbor's house, which was painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Alright, well, we can do nothing but go to sleep and someone's gonna die. Yep. That's sad. Who died? Yeah, hairless armpits. Alright, let's pick up the radio. Feeling lonely. Anxious, got no one to talk to. Then use phone roulette. It's just what you need. Call us now. Yeah, phone roulette. Okay. What's up, kitty? Alright, we can finally get in our basement. And it's after we got the cat. So who died? Alright, we're gonna do this already. I'm gonna test you. I guess let's just check your eyes. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, we know she's a visitor. Now, who died, though? The skinny guy that was in here. Check your eyes. Okay, your eyes are fine. Alright, who was your mother? A great woman. She was a lighthouse in the storm, a beacon that taught me to see the essence of all things. I'll never forget her words. People only die because they did not learn to breathe their inner light. She opened my eyes. Suddenly I saw that I could guide people along with their own unique paths. But, well, she was afraid to go further. She could never see herself at the center of things, and yet this is where it's most important to be. If not the center of your own universe, who is? You understand, don't you? Yeah, I guess. Alright, who else did I let in the house? I think we're only 2 people in here right now. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Alright, can we call again? Alright, let's call for rest. 6522. I don't know what coffee does, but we did phone roulette already. Let's do it again. Sorry if you're watching this right now. We've already been through this. Alright, let's hang up. What do you do with the cat? What do we do with the cat? Does anybody know? No. Let's check Wikipedia. Based on dialogue by the cat is able to be fed cat food during the day, which makes it so that during the night nobody can die. Okay, I need to get cat food then. Because that would have been useful. I thought it only stopped you from dying. Not, everybody else. So it protects your visitors. Good evening. Oh, the little girl. Why are you taking the little girl? Sold up here. What do you think of the other guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order? Or should we take matter into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? Not alone. Scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule. Why? You understand what I mean, yes? Lives change. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay. He talked that much last time, so I thought maybe there was, wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with the cat into my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reached far, but even I did not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with the information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing protends doom. Halt your security or your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Alright, so I need to keep everybody in the house. And I need to get cat food. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how did I end up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here, I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away, and I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alrighty, I got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yeah. Have a good night. Alright, female officers are inspecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, who's knocking now? Hello there, human. How lucky are you to witness humanity's final judgment with your own eyes? The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on a path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you so confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and our greed has populated this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks will refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see why all of this is happening? Come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask you, you got any beer? Yeah, I got beer. Yo! Among Us. I haven't seen this guy yet. You've been seeing all this shit's going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm curious, you know? Okay, his teeth are messed up. But hey, I got some dope ass way to rake you in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world-a-palooza. Bro, come in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. That gives us some people. We need to definitely call and get some cat food so people quit dying. Now somebody gonna die? No, nobody died. Emergency broadcast, wildfires. Okay, they show up in pictures now. Alright, we'll listen to the radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 in the morning. And sorry, we read this already. You just can't skip this. The city is condoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. Where's the kitty? Where is everybody? Alright, well, there's 2 people in here. Nobody sits down here. What are we doing down here in the basement? Alright, well, coffee just makes us move fast. I don't understand. Nobody's in here. So, we got... Is there anybody in the bathroom? Yeah, we got this guy. I'm listening, human. Speak! Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human. But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, where she protects us and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. The righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who detest never find themselves beneath the scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damn vessels who made their home on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out of the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk last night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, O Holy Sun, forgive his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. What's this guy talking about? I need to test you. Let's do your eyes. Ugh, they're yellow. Have you seen the righteous power soul of this? If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun longer like me. Oh man. Alright, well, you can stay. Nobody in here. We got the little... Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. Analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crushed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. And all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no 10 times what they put in. So, how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Alright. Every mistake we made is but a code within our inner universe and has yet been deciphered. I took a long winding path, looked around, glanced back. Just look at this house has responded to my presence. Bright, spacious, and in harmony with my energy. There's no need for you to try and fight against your own home. It's already absorbed your fear, don't you see? Accept it, or the walls will weep. Your tears will be your own. A drink of hot coffee. I don't drink coffee. Probably nobody does. Let's drink it, I guess. Oh, that just gives us another available spot. Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Alright, well that's gonna make our eyes even more darty and stuff. Where's a cat? Let's pet that cat. Alright, let's call for rest. So 2, 3, 6, 5, 2, 2. Okay, yeah, we hit the max. Cool. I'm almost certain. Ooh, I'm starting to get the marks though. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean up. Maybe it'll help clean up. I need to get cigarettes. But I also need to get fucking... I'm starting to get a rash too. I'm becoming one of the visitors. I need to halt the transformation, but I don't know how to do that. Hey, you see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's dead or alive. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle. Smoke was drifting from the barrel. Nobody's knocked yet. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Town's burning. Alright, is this the third night? He said he'll help us again. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil arrests are coming from the nearby city, blah blah blah. The hell? If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anybody trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Okay, so stay out of the outskirts. Somebody please help. Hehe, sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything's gone with the sun. With a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing, every time. No sweat, bitch. But now I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out a new hustle. Want the lowdown? Sure. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers, you feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustlers, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing gonna happen in there. So you gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them, but hand people over, give them what they want. Yeah, you can call the hotline and chat about the signs and fucking whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real, for real. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got a 6 cents for hustling, bro. Trust me, you can't lose if you stick with me. Oh my. You think I want something from you? You can find where your path lies hidden if only you saw your own shadow dance. You need only to recite joyous affirmations. You can sense everything changing, right? It's easier to breathe. That's my energy reacting to space. Don't search for deeper meaning, forego the illusion of and embrace chaos. I simply asking you to join me, become the space. Say, I'm not a guest here, I'm the author of this sanctuary. I really don't need to talk to anybody. I don't need to look at my signs. I do need to wash up. Okay, that washed it off. Cool. All right. Let's see if we can use the phone. 236-522. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. Due to we have forced a temporary limit and reserving place for a day. If you still like to play, try calling again at another time. Thank you. Okay. We can't really call anybody else. 000451. Let's see if we can get a little bit of we're sure to worry about the nail sign. To ensure proper reading from your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which can lead to errors and false results. Please restate your question. So this kind of helps us figure out how we can stay away from getting called out. Drink a beer. Let's pet the cat too. Where's the cat? Goes all the way back to the chair. Interesting. Alright, let's drink a beer. And we'll go to bed. I don't know what the beer does, but maybe it'll make it a little bit easier to... or cool down our things a little bit. Alright, we definitely got some people knocking on the door. Hey, has a grown-up poncho with purple hair been here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. Haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. Okay, come in. What the hell am I looking at? Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm just so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. So she was the one who was pulling him across the field. Sure. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Alright, I remember this guy. He was the one that he got murdered, so I'm pretty sure he's good. he got murdered in our last playthrough, so we know he's good. Now, if somebody dies, that means it's one of those other two people we let in. Yep. All right, so we're gonna end that episode there, and hopefully in the next one we get a little bit further along with the getting to the save spot. I think right here is probably a good spot to go ahead and save it though, and then we will go from there.